In Connecticut, there are now extra precautions already in place for a pair of Yale medical students arriving home tomorrow. They've been in Liberia since September 16th to help set up a computer system to monitor the Ebola outbreak that we all know by now has been taking place in West Africa. News 8's Noelle Gardner is live in New Haven to talk about the unusual welcome that these two students will receive when they get back home. Noelle?
Yeah, they really will, Jim. And this is putting a lot of people on edge this morning. You know, Yale says those students have not had any direct contact with patients, but they are still being monitored for those signs and symptoms. Now, once they arrive here on U.S. soil, Yale says the students will voluntarily sequester themselves for a 21-day period. Now, that's recommended by the CDC. Another American is positive for Ebola. The 33-year-old Akosha Mukpu, a freelance photographer for NBC, is now working in Africa. His symptoms started yesterday and he's already responding to treatment. Now the entire crew will be flown back to the United States and put into quarantine. He's the fourth American to come down with Ebola, and he got it in Liberia, the same country the man being treated in Texas is from. And just yesterday, Liberia's president spoke out about the Thomas Duncan case, blasting him for bringing the deadly disease to the United States.
With the U.S. doing so much to help us fight Ebola. And again, one of our compatriots didn't take due care, and so he's gone there and sort of, in a way, put some Americans in a state of fear and put them at some risk. So I feel very saddened by that and very angry with him, to tell you the truth.
Sirleaf says Duncan could face legal action when he returns home. This as Africa is scrambling to stop the disease from spreading any further. Right now, at least 16 countries have travel restrictions in place, and that includes almost all the countries in southern Africa and the ones closest to Liberia. And Yale University advised against students traveling to that region the same day those research students left. I'm live this morning at Yale in New Haven. Noelle Gardner, News 8.